Hey guys, Coach Waldo here coming to you with the topic of discipline today. Topic of discipline. And what is the recipe for having quality discipline? And so I want to share Martin Rooney's 5 things as it relates to creating greater discipline in your life. Because we all know that the more disciplined ultimately we are, uh, you know, the more success is going to come your way relative to the goals that you came to this Training for Warriors program, but also relative to the rest of your life. And, the thing that's great about Training for Warriors ultimately is that, we do stand for things that are greater than just your workout. We stand for making you a better, well-rounded person overall, and we stand for ultimately getting you the success that you want and the confidence that you need to continue making steps toward that goal of self-improvement and weight loss, better fitness, all of those things. All right, so in Martin Rooney's book, The Book of 5 Things, in one of his chapters, he discusses the ingredients of good discipline, which I think, would agree that most people that are extremely successful are pretty disciplined in their life in some way, shape, or form. And so number one is starting with a pinch of responsibility, starting with a pinch of saying or doing what you say you're going to do. So in other words, I believe last week, early in the week, we talked a little bit about, just talking about or saying that you're going to do something like, yep, I need to eat more vegetables, or I need to start incorporating vegetables in my diet more often. Just saying it and talking about it isn't going to get you better results. You ultimately have to incorporate eating those vegetables on a daily basis, on a consistent basis, okay? So add in a little dose of responsibility. That's number one, a little pinch of that. Number two, a dash of do it when you say you're going to do it. So in other words, if you say tomorrow I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to buy all the veggies that I need and all the supplies that I need to make 2 recipes out of the shred document, then do it. Don't let something get in the way. Even if it's a little late, even if you got home late from work, you had to go to the dojo and you still need to go to the store and do it, then just, do it. Just do it, okay? So do what you say you're going to do. Number 3. Drop in a little effort with a cup of do it your best kind of attitude. So, come to the dojo and put in your best effort. Get the things out in the kitchen and your things that you need to cook your meals and make your best effort. Okay? Like put your best foot forward toward the goal. So that in the end you can stand back from that and be proud of your effort, be proud of what you're doing, and move forward in confidence, okay? Number 4, add a heaping tablespoon of all the time. This is where the word consistency comes back into the conversation. Like, we've got to have that ingredient of consistency in order to have discipline. But I think all the other things that we talked about so far are important too, relative to how we feel about that consistency. You see, there's the perspective, the relative perspective that you have about this commitment to your goal is important. You have to have the right attitude, guys. You have to have the attitude of commitment and hard work toward it, and know that not every day is going to be easy. Not every day is going to be perfect, okay? And then the 5th ingredient that Martin Rooney talks about to attain discipline is whisking all these ingredients together ultimately and baking them in the oven to desire and cool a plate of passion. So, basically mixing all these things together or having all these things present is what provides ultimate discipline over a long period of time. Like, you might have some consistency for a couple of weeks, but then if you break that up, like, did you really put in your best effort, right? And so just keep those things in mind, guys. Discipline is everything when it comes to attaining this goal of self-improvement, whether that goal might be reading more, like improving your mind, your knowledge, your attitude through reading things that are positive and giving you a positive forward outlook in your life, giving you an outlook of of stepping into something better than what you are today. So I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to work on this thing called discipline, because I know that it's going to bring you better results and you'll be happier for it. See you in the dojo, family. Bye-bye.